Now, let's say you have an iPod, and parents, if you can, and you can afford one, buy your child an iPod. It doesn't have to be an iPod Touch. It could be an iPod Nano, a Shuffle, the little bitty thing, the cheapest iPod brand possible. It's because it's so much easier to work back and forth. And your kids are going to have these tracks. They're going to have Christmas tracks. They're going to have spring show tracks. So I promise you, I'm going to get your money's worth out of each if you purchase an iPod. Okay. Over here on the menu side again, I have my iPod plugged in. You can see it says Chris Robinson under devices. If you click on my name and you'll click on yours, it brings up this home screen for your iPod. I always check manually manage music and videos, and I uncheck the open iTunes when this iPod is attached. If you do the manual, it will not automatically sync, and it lets you control what you put on there and what doesn't go on there. And it just makes life a lot easier. Well, up here at the top, you'll be able to see a tab, and my mouse is right here. It says Podcast. You click on it, and then you can choose what you want added to your iPod. Well, down here at the bottom, if I can scroll in down here, it says 2011 comp tracks. Well, I double click on it, and for some reason it's not wanting to play pretty. Oh, because I'm up here. Sync podcast. You got to click that first, and unsync and unclick automatically. Okay, you don't want it to automatically do it. You want to be able to control it on your own. You clicked sync podcast, and then you unclick the automatically include. All right. So now I will double click on there, and here you can put the checkbox and tell it what you want to put on your iPod. And once you've done that, down here at the bottom, you put apply, and apply is this little button down here in the far right hand corner. You do apply. Okay, and right now my iPod is syncing these new practice tracks. No, do not send. Leave me alone. Okay, so it is syncing those things to my iPod, and I'll show you in just a second. Once it gets finished doing this, that they are there. All right, so what we have done is we have synced the podcast to my device, and you can double check by, this is under Chris Robinson, that's where my little iPod is, and podcast, and over here, there they all are. There were the soprano tracks. Remember, I did those, and so now I can go around the house and with my headphones and bebop all I want to. All right. Eventually, I'm going to try and do our dance videos through a podcast too, but I can't quite figure that one out. But that should be how you download stuff from our competition track site. Remember to click on the subscribe button, and that's the button right there, and then they'll automatically set up over here under library where it says podcast, and that's kind of a little far out of your view. Let me back up just a little bit. Right there, podcast. You click on it, and then you'll have your choice of what you want to get. If you want to get them all voice parts, you can just click on the button up here where it says get all. You click on it, and it'll download every one of them. All right. If you got any questions, just shoot me an email, and we'll see if we can't work them out together. Till next time. Bye-bye.